Hello guys, welcome back to another tutorial on Clo3d, and in this tutorial I'm going to be explaining how to create an inverted pleated pocket and the box pleated pocket. But before we continue, you can check out my t-shirt mock-up animation, and also you can also visit my Gumroad website if you need to purchase a mock-up design with different kind of animation. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more tutorial. So let's begin. So what we'll first do now is to start with the basics, which is creating an internal line. So I will select these two. You can always hold on this. Let's click and hold on this icon to see options. Then select the internal rectangle. So I'm going to draw a rectangle here. Let's see. Okay. So we have it here. Let me just drag it a bit. Yes. So the next thing we'll do is to right click. So when we right click, we are going to select clone as pattern. And when you select clone as pattern, you can place it here. Then you select M on your keyboard for free sewing. So select M, drag this, drag this, drag this, drag this. Then click. Then go to where you want to sew. Drag this, drag this, drag this, drag this, and then you simulate. Oh, I forgot to bring it closer. So let me stop this. Okay, let me do this, bring it closer. So yeah, so spacebar, exactly. So let me do this also for the other pockets. Coming. And then let's use free sewing. Coming. Spacebar. Okay, we are good to go. So let me stop the simulation. Okay, and let me stiffen this. Coming. 1 and 2. Yes. Right click and solidify. Sorry, strengthen, I mean. Yes. So what I'll do next is to select this. Okay, let's move closer so that we can see what we are doing. So I'll do is to select this and select this. Then I'm going to right click. Then I'll say offset between internal line. I'll say okay. So the next thing I'll do is to create an internal line. So this middle line, I'm also going to right click. And I'm going to set sorry, I'm going to select offset as internal line. Then I'll select both sides. Let me see. Let me have a particular value I want to use. Okay, let me use 18 millimeters. So you can set your own personal value because that is where we are going to create the pleat from. So I'll select okay. You get. So what I'll do next is to cut and sew. Let's cut and sew. Cut and sew. Yes. Then you can drag this and drag this away. Yeah. So let's select this line. When you select this line, hold on your shift and select this line and select this line and then select this line. Then you right click and you say offset as pattern outline. So we're going to be using that value we use here, which is 18. So let's select 18 and select OK. So the next thing we are going to do is to create an internal line, and we are going to be using the trace tool to do that. So this is the trace tool here. This is the trace tool here. So what we're going to do is to select this line and select this line, and then you right click and say trace as internal line or shape. You can see this. You can see that. So what we'll do next is to delete this one in between. So we're going to delete this. So next we're going to do is use the gizmo mode. So let's select this and pull it upward a bit. Yes. So let's do like this. Then we're going to go to the fold rendering. I'm coming. Yeah, the fold arrangement tool. So we're going to select this fold arrangement tool. Then we're going to select this. Then we are going to use the gizmo mode. Yes. Fold it. Then we are going to go here to turn on fold rendering and drag this to 360 for me. Then we'll do the same for this line here. I'm coming. Yes, to be sure. Yes. Then I'm going to fold this to yes. And we're going to select fold rendering. I'm going to drag this. Then I'm going to switch to the gizmo mode, selecting Q. So when I select Q, I want to bring this to the top. I'm going to bring this to the top and then select this, sorry, and I'm going to bring this to the top. Then I'll simulate. So this is it here. So the next thing we are going to do is to stitch these sides here. So let me stop the rendering. So let's do that by using the free sewing. So I'm going to select M on my keyboard. Sorry, yes, M on my keyboard. So I'll be doing this. One, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Yes, and two. Then I'll do the same thing here again. Let's wait for Sabrina. So okay, yes, one and two. Yes. So I'll do the same thing again. Let me see this. Okay, one. Let me see this. Okay, two. I just want to be sure. So we'll do the same to this to the side again. Do one and two, and then we're going to what? We're going to simulate it. Then we need to simulate this to this. So I'm coming. So we are still going to use free sewing. So let's use the M. Let me see this. Okay. So I want to be sure what I'm stitching. Okay. One and then two. Let me see this. Okay. One and two. So we are going to do the same thing here. Let me see this. So one and two. Okay. One and two. Unless I'm coming this wrong. So one and two. Yes. Let me see these two are yes, correct. So let's simulate. Exactly. So this is the inverted pleated pocket. So if you want this gap here to be smaller, so what you just need to do is to select your free sewing tool. You can just select M on your keyboard, select this line, drag it. You can always right click to create a distance of the sewing. So when you right click, so you can just select, yes, you can just select, let's say you want to use 40 for instance, or let's say 35, then you select OK. Yes, so we just do the same and just drag it to that point, and let's wait for it synchronize, then simulate. Yes, so if you want to make this smaller, so that's just it. So the next thing we are going to do is to move to the box pleated pocket. So let's move to the other side of the t-shirt, sorry, of the button shirt. So I'll stop my simulation and move to the other side, which is here. So coming, let's drag this to, yes. So let's stop, move to the edit line tool. We're going to select these two lines. We're going to do the same thing we did in the first one and create a distribute internal line segment. Then select OK, and then select this internal line, create an offset as internal line, both side extend, and select OK. We are going to still be using that 18 value in millimeters. So when we do that, we are going to cut and sew. So cut and sew. Then we're going to use the move tool to move both sides. Move this. So move tool is A. You can use A to move. So I'm going to select this line. Select this line with Z. Edit line is Z. The shortcut for edit line is Z. So select this line, select this line, select this line, select this line, and select this line, and offset as a pattern outline. You get. And select OK. We're using the same 18. Good. Then we're going to use the trace tool, which is this. To select this, select this, and select this, and trace offset as internal line. You get. So when we are done, you just need to move this forward. So you can select A. When you select A, you can move this. Just select this pattern, this middle pattern we want to move. Or you can just select here. You select here, yes, and just bring it like forward a bit. Then let's strengthen this. Strengthen, sorry, sure. So we're going to use this move gizmo. Yeah, so we're going to select this first line and we're going to turn it inward. So when we do that, I'm going to change this to 0. I'm sure when you in the inverted one we use 360 for fold angle, but you're going to change the fold angle to 0 and also turn on fold rendering. We'll do the same thing here. So turn it inward. Should I'm doing it properly? Yes. So we're going to do that. Then fold angle is 0 and turn on fold rendering. So let me see if this is properly done. Yes. So what we're going to do is to sew this. So let me look at what I'm doing properly. So let me use the free sewing tool. I'm going to do this. Yes. 1 and let me see this. And 2. Yes. I think I made a mistake. So 1 and 2. So let me see this again. 1 and 2. Yes. 2. Yes. So do the same thing here. 1 and 2, and we'll do the same thing here. 1 and then 2. Yes. So let's simulate this. You can see this. So this is it. So then we have to sew this part together. So I'm going to do like this. Select M on my keyboard. So let me see. Yes. 1 and let me see. I think yes. And 2. And to make sure the stitching are properly, the sewing is properly straight, not looking diagonal. So I'm quite slow with this. So let's do coming. Yes. 1 and coming. Yes. So 2 and then what? Simulate. So now we have our box pleated pocket and inverted pleated pocket, as you can see right now on screen. So let us add the flap. So it's quite easy. So let me stop my simulation. Let me remove this two. 1, 2, 3, and on strengthen. Yes. So also on solidify, sir. Yeah. So on solidify. Yes. So what we do now is to create an internal line. So I'm going to use this rectangular internal line and just come in, do something like this. Yes. Let's see, I don't see too much. So when we do this, you can just select this line and clone as pattern. I'm coming, sorry. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So let's use the free zone, which is M. So I'm going to drag this to this and also drag this to this. You get, but don't simulate yet. So so let's select this pattern. So let's select the double-sided, increase the thickness rendering, sorry. Then some columns 2. I want to select. Then also the particle distance. Okay, yes, let's make particle distance probably 10 is fine. Yes, so and let me see. You can also turn on bond too. Yes. Then you can simulate. Yes, so this is it. We can also do the same thing for the other side. It's not hard. So what you can just do is just do Control C, Control V. So Control C, Control V, improvement. Select this pattern, Control C, Control V, and drag it to the other side. Copy and paste. So where is it? Okay. So what we're going to do is just select the free zone into coming 1, 2, then 1, 2, coming. So let me just rotate it better. Yeah, let's simulate. Yep. So in case you want to add anything extra, like adding a button, let's use this for instance now. So coming. So let's go to the button tool. Anyway, this is just extra in the tutorial. So this is the button tool. You can first start with the button O. So select this button O and let's place it. Let me see. Let me stop the simulation. It's laggy. So we can place it here. Yes. Coming. Okay. Let's move it down a bit. So let me just select this so that I can move the button. Yes, I want to move this down a bit. Okay, yes, this is fine. Yes. So we can also add our button. Let me see. Hold on this and select button. That's a mistake. So this is supposed to be here, not there. So let me delete this. It's a mistake. So we're going to put this here. Where's this? So okay, let me just use this button. Okay. So let me just put this button here. Let me select this and place my button here. Yes, it's quite big. So let me see this. I'll just move this down a bit. That is fine. So I want to select this, yes, and let me just place it at this. Let me see if I'm close to it. So place this here, yes, exactly. Let me see, yeah, okay. I think we are good. Let me reduce the size of this. Okay. Collision is on. So this is it. Let me just increase this to probably, decrease this to 15. Yeah. So I think this is fine. So if you want to make any changes with your button, you can just select this drop down. Then you see different options here. But then we're not doing that in this tutorial. So what you do next is to button the pocket. So let's select this icon. Yes. So I'm going to select this to this, yes, this to this, then space bar to simulate. Also, we can reduce the width of this buttonhole. So let me just stop this, select this icon, select this, then come in. So okay, we can also select this, yes. So just select this buttonhole. So let's look for the width. Okay, the width is 23. Can make it let's see, 18. Yeah, I think 18 is fine. Then you can make any necessary adjustments for your personal use. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell. See you in my next video.